The Celtics proved that once again today, taking on the Golden State Warriors. We had thought that this was going to be the game of the day. Instead, this is what went down. It was Jason Tatum's birthday, his 26th birthday, and they celebrated in style in this one as we take you out to TD Garden to recap exactly what happened here. Bob Myers.
Well, I just wish this wouldn't. Why does this have to happen on the day where we work 20 hours?
Because it's only right.
Well, maybe that's why the highlight's not running.
Yeah, maybe the highlight. Maybe nobody wants to see the highlights. I mean, you can see the score. That's an accurate number there. Look, it happens in the NBA. It was the Warriors. Curry was questionable. He wasn't himself. Missing a couple guys. Pajemski and Wiggins didn't play. But still, I'm just going to go the other way. Instead of talking about the Warriors didn't do it, what the Celtics are, what they're showing that they are, is pretty remarkable. I mean, they are establishing themselves as the best team in the league, and I'm not sure anyone has claim to that besides themselves. I think that's theirs, and that's theirs alone.
But when a person and a team show you who they are, at some point you got to believe them. And Malika, what was the game plan with the Celtics coming into tonight's game?
So Steve Kerr said the decision to sag off Jaylen Brown was you try different things, you have to pick your matchups. But essentially they said, well, we're going to leave him open. And then Jaylen Brown put on social media after the game, maybe more teams should take this strategy.
No, they shouldn't. And they treated him as if he was Russell Westbrook. Look, I don't know how this came about, but at the end of the day, Jaylen Brown is an all-NBA caliber player. It's not like it's me out there shooting three-point shots. We're talking about a guy.
It's not anywhere near that.
Whatever, Bob.
Nobody thought that, by the way. Nobody's thinking.
You represented me for 10 years, so I made you
had
proud.
that free throw line. Did you have that free throw? You had a little bit from the free throw line.
I mean, let's not even talk about it. But what I'm saying is, it's disrespectful to the utmost. One, you get smacked. And then two, you come out and say this was the game plan. And the guy that you had the game plan against actually had an electrifying first quarter against you.
Right.
And basically killed the whole game plan and the game.
But I do think this was more, and the Warriors and Celtics have been the hottest teams in the NBA since February 1st. But I do agree with you, Bob. I think this is much more about what the Celtics are and much less about what the Golden State Warriors aren't. Because the Warriors were without Andrew Wiggins. They were without Pajemski, down two starters. Steph Curry wasn't himself. He came into the game feeling poorly. That's true. The Celtics are 29-3 at home, but that's why I'm saying this is about the Boston Celtics. And now it's looking like, you know what? Denver, okay. Boston, okay. That really seems like they've established themselves head and shoulders above anybody else.
I wouldn't say head and shoulders. This is not a commercial. I would not say head and shoulders above everyone else.
Eyebrows,
right? I'm looking. We have to have a friendly reminder of what Jokic and Murray looked like last night. Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., without Caldwell Pope. That starting five is still great, and they proven themselves.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right, well, okay, and then the Clippers, right? The Clippers, the last time they matched up, I mean, they split the series, the season series with the Boston Celtics, but the Milwaukee Bucks are seeming like to hit the right stride right now. Like Giannis is playing some dominant basketball. Brook Lopez is doing his thing. The ball is moving around. Chris Middleton is on his way back. I don't know what type of role he's going to play, but I will say the Celtics are the best team in the Eastern Conference. We can clearly see that. They should be the favorite. But I wouldn't jump off the porch and just say, you know what, they're head and shoulders above everybody
I think that the point is there's regular season basketball and there's playoff basketball.
Right.
Porzingis has been great, as has Drew Holiday, but they've never played with this group in the playoffs. When you talk about Denver, they have shown that blueprint works. It took them all the way to the promised land last year with those starters. So they don't wonder if they can do it. Steve Kerr said something smart. He said, once you've done it, you know you can.
Right.
And Denver is now. You played, you know. Once you had that Celtics championship, this Boston team, there's still that, even amongst their own team, there's still that little bit of can we. This is regular season basketball.
But that only comes, right, from not having been there and done it.
That's right. But that's a huge, that's climbing Mount Everest, Malika. And there's the top. And hey, did you climb Mount Everest, Bob? No, but I made it like 5 feet. Did you get to the top? No, but I saw it. That doesn't count.
Right.
What counts is standing up there and putting that flag in there.
Sure.
And they haven't done it. Now, Drew Holiday has, and I think that's important.
I think it's going to come down to Kristaps Porzingis and his health in those pressure moments. Can he handle the workload going into, playing into June. That's a lot. That's a heavy toll. We saw he was out tonight. Today in today's game. So it's going to come down to his health and is his body go hold up for the physicality throughout the postseason.
Wanna try to post at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear, pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA on the ESPN.